Okay, we live in the crib, vibing with Vito. I'm in a new location up here at Hot 1079. Shout out to my dog Weeso. He told me to come up here for my dog. So, hey, I'm here. Hey, make sure you tune in each and every Monday on the Big Facts Network. You already know. Shout out to the team. I'm here with Philly's own.
DaRealZah, man.
What's up, bro? Welcome to Atlanta, my dog.
Appreciate being here. Appreciate y'all having me.
For sure. So you said this your first time in Atlanta.
Very first time in Atlanta.
Damn. What brought you to the city?
Not only Wesso, but just me just hearing just the energy of Atlanta, just how it is down here, just how everybody together, everybody support each other and stuff like that. I feel like in Philly it's not really like that. You feel what I'm saying? People gonna support you to a certain extent.
Damn.
And every time you get outside of your comfort zone or outside of what you accustomed to, there's always more love. And I feel like Atlanta is like one of the biggest music places right now and the best spots to be at when you really taking this far and you really chasing it.
For sure. So tell me a little bit about, like, you know what I'm saying, Philly. You know what I'm saying? I only been to Philly one time. I went, I think it was like 2 years ago. I went to WrestleMania. Y'all had that out there. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my uncle. He was out there with me and shit like that.
Put it together.
Yeah, so talk to me about Philly and like your environment and how that shaped you into the man and the artist that you are today.
Philly it got its pros and its cons. Just like I feel like every other city or every other place, it's just all about how you move for real.
For sure.
The way you move is going to either bring good energy to you or bad energy to you. And then you got it to where it's though, like sometimes it don't even really matter how you move. It don't matter if you stand to yourself. It don't matter if you just trying to feed your family, stay out the way. Problems going to come just because people just hating off you. And like in Philly, people will pull you down before they lift you up.
For sure. It's like that?
Yeah, it's like that. They going to show you love, but a lot of times when Philly show you love, it's going to be based on the love somebody else giving you. You feel what I'm saying? Like I get genuine love, so like I ain't gonna make it seem like a lot like none of the love is genuine. You feel what I'm saying? I get a lot of people that support me, comment, repost, pop out to my shows, all types of stuff. But overall, as a city, it's like you only gonna get but so far, and then you gotta break away from it.
Facts.
Sure.
So take me to your hood, right? You're from the north side of Philly,
North
right?
Hunting Park. Yep.
Okay, for sure. So different sides of Philly. Do they have like different styles, or is it just kind of like you guys all are from the same place, but y'all have like unique? You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm from here, like in Fort Ward, we are different than people on the east side. We different from people on the west side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me about
as far as clothing or like personality.
Just personality, clothing. Tell me something that's unique about where you from.
I feel like in Philly, everybody pretty much the same. I feel like what's unique about it is just like there's a lot of talent in the city. Whether it's music, whether you drawing on makeup artists, hair, whatever. It's like there's a lot of talent in the city. But it ain't everybody really the same. Everybody really doing the same. That's why the people that's doing different is breaking out, like Wallow and people like them.
That's
you feel what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, yeah, shout out Wallow.
Shout out Wallow. Can I say
for sure.
Every morning, bro, I listen to Wallow daily, bro. It's like a morning routine, bro. I wake up, I pray, I listen to that because it gets me pumped up. Like Wallow, one of them dudes. It's like he's so relatable because it's like, bro, you can see yourself in his story. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to prison or whatever, like all the stuff that he did, but the way he talks, you can tell he comes from a place similar to where I come from, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Wallow, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wallow. He was one that like he put me on this platform. It went crazy. I got a lot of followers behind it.
That's crazy.
A lot of people reached out to me behind it and all that. So it's like people like him, like when you break out of the cycle and break out of that shell, you bound to just succeed or just
facts.
But if a lot of people in Philly is just stuck on the same thing. Everybody trying to be better than everybody. Everybody hating on the next person, worry about what the next person got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's love when it's love, but you got to break away at some point.
For sure.
You have to break away.
For sure. Let me pick your brain for a little bit. So I have a question that I always ask all my guests. So now I have the honor to ask my dog. How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?
How big would I dream if I knew I couldn't fail? Real big.
And it's no wrong or right answer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, think about it like, for example, because the way I look at it, and the reason why I asked that is because you got to think of people like Elon Musk can do it, have billions, dog. It's like, why can't we?
Right.
We breathe the same. We think the same. You know what I'm saying? We have the same brain. We have the same 24 hours. So when you answer that, like, allow your answer to be like something that's just something you never would imagine.
Yeah. I would say, honestly, I feel like the way the way I move, the way I wake up and everything, I already move
Let's
like
go.
it's no limit.
Let's go.
You feel what
Let's
I'm
go.
saying?
Let's
Like
go. I
I
like
already feel like it ain't no stopping me. It ain't no
Facts.
giving up. It ain't no none of that. Like just my mentality. Like not only the place that I come from and the people that I've been around and the things that we son or did.
Yeah.
It's like that's just my mentality. So if I knew is no chance of failing, is no limit.
It's
like
no
it's
limit.
no is I couldn't even fathom the answer. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts,
It's
facts,
because
facts,
we
facts.
already going to move like that.
Facts.
That's how you supposed to move for real. You supposed to just bet it all on yourself.
Bet it on. Yeah.
For
Gotta
sure.
have your chips on
And
the
really
table.
believe in it.
Facts.
And whatever you do.
Facts.
Whatever you do.
For sure. For sure. So before the streams, before the followers, who was your music? Who are you trying to save by making music? Were you trying to save yourself, save your family, just get out of your environment?
I would say really saving myself because it was a way for me to express myself and let out a lot of things that I was going through, things that's in my mind. Because I like growing up, I never really talked a lot. Even till this day, I got certain people that I might confide in and feel comfortable talking to and stuff. But music always been a way for me to just express myself in a different type of way.
For sure.
So I would say like on a financial standpoint of just wanting something bigger for my family. Yeah, for sure trying to save my family, but it was always really, I guess I say to save myself for sure.
For sure, for sure. Do you feel like music chose you or did the pain force you into it?
Both.
Explain.
Both. I feel like it chose me because it's like I've been doing this since a kid for real. It's always been in me. I always love music, even if it's not the songs that I'm making or the things that I'm creating, even just listening to songs and being around that. And then it's like the things that I've been through just push me to want to express it and talk about it. And, you know, just the same way the other artists was or the people that I was listening to and stuff, like relating to their music when it's like, man, I got the same story.
Damn.
And a different light, but it's like it's the same story. We all sharing our pain. We all putting out our pain to the world.
Facts. So where does your inspiration, where do you draw inspiration from? You know what I'm saying? Is it like when you walk outside? Is it like your environment? Like where do you draw your inspiration
from? It could be everything, honestly, like being here from the good. You feel what I'm saying? To the bad. I draw inspiration from everything, my family, my friends, the people that I lost, the things I've been through in my life. You feel what I'm saying? The time that I've lost, whether it's jail, whether it's just missing out on time by just not doing the right things and stuff like that. For sure.
Nah, for sure. So in terms of like, again, because you say you draw inspiration from everywhere. Take us back to when you actually knew that music was gonna be like your God-given like life path.
I would say probably like high school. That's when I really like I was rapping for a minute as a kid, but I wasn't really going through nothing. So it was hot, but it was hot to like the people that was around me. It wasn't really no concept, no substance behind it, no story behind it, nothing like that. Around high school, 9th or 10th grade, that's when I knew, like not only from what other people was telling me, but just from my self-confidence, like, no, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do.
For sure, for sure. So when you say, like, so what type of music were you making before? It was just like, kind of like a little fabrication in there type? You know
I wasn't really fabricating. I wasn't talking about no street stuff. I wasn't. It was just like
fashion,
like
girls,
kids stuff. I would say. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't even really explain. It was nothing for real.
Like,
you just rhyming and just just making a bunch of stuff rhyme.
Let me ask you this, and this is a deep question. What part of you had to die in order for DaRealZah to be born?
Oh man, a lot of parts. Whether it was lack of patience, lack of confidence, trying to build emotional strength. Like I had to let a lot of versions of myself go to just become DaRealZah, or just, you feel what I'm saying? Who I am, like a lot of versions. And that's what life gonna push you to do. You either gonna better yourself or you gonna break. It's gonna make it break you.
Nah, for sure.
You gotta let a lot of stuff go.
For sure.
Or you won't grow.
Facts. So you did mention like jail time. So it's okay. We talk about that?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So how did incarceration like change the way you look at like time and not just freedom?
Just appreciating it more. Just like not being able to be around people, around the things you want to do, having access to a lot of stuff. It's like being locked up with another person in a cell. It'll change you and make you view a lot of stuff in a different light. I feel like it just made me appreciate life more.
Yeah,
appreciate the people around me more.
Right.
Appreciate good people, good moments, opportunities.
Facts.
Everything.
when you got out, did you like hit the ground running like immediately, like with the music?
No, I was
like...
on house arrest. So I was on house arrest for 6 months. So as much as I wanted to, I couldn't get no outside time. Like I was trying to finesse a little outside time.
So wait, they had you cause house arrest, you can still go to the store and shit, right? You can still do little shit.
Not really. You get a lot of restrictions. It depends on your probation officer or your case, maybe on where you located at, whatever it is. So technically, you're not allowed to leave at all unless you're going to see your PO, or you got court, or it's like an emergency, like a hospital emergency. Like, then it's different. But if you like, yo, I'm about to go to the store real quick, they not trying to hear that.
Man, my partners, man, they was on house arrest. Them niggas was outside, nigga. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, damn, you said you couldn't leave.
Yeah,
nigga?
You could get a little outside time. You could finesse it, but it's like you gotta think like, is it worth it at the end too? Facts. If you do slip. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
because they monitor you. Basically, they call in. You gotta
you gotta be wherever it is that you're supposed to be.
Facts. Damn, so, that's crazy.
I wanted to hit the ground running, but I was on house arrest for 6 months. I probably dropped like 2 singles. I shot a video in my house on house arrest.
That's hard. So you still working too, my nigga?
I was still working. I was still working.
You wanted to do
but
more,
I wanted to do more that I couldn't.
Facts.
And then once I got off of house arrest, I feel like that's when I really hit it a little more, like just doing more shows and putting my feet more on land and just connecting with more people, just tapping into more things. But really just dropping and trying figure out my audience, figure out my crowd. You feel what I'm saying? Like really, I feel like I was just building without really paying attention to a lot of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just coming. It's just naturally coming, whether it's followers, whether it's the support, whether I'm at a show and people showing love. It's just naturally coming. But now I'm more so just sitting back trying to analyze, like, all right, I know this amount of people going to listen. I know this amount of people going to come and trying to capitalize off everything and just build everything more.
Facts. How did that challenge like your creativity, like being in the house? Because you can't see shit. It's kind of like you're not locked up, but you still locked up.
Yeah, it challenged your creativity a lot because, like you said, you don't see shit. So as a rapper, as an artist, it's like you talking about whatever you see or whatever you're going through, and it's like when you in the house, especially on house, you're not really going through shit. Like you just in the house all day. For sure. So it definitely challenged you because it's like once you throw a beat on, it's like, damn, what I'm gonna talk about, or it puts you in a place where you only want to talk about some pain or some sad shit. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like you might not even want to do that. You might want to be like, damn, I want to make a love song or a club song, but you just in the house all day, so you don't got no vision for it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like. So it's gonna challenge you for sure.
Nah, for sure. When you were at your lowest, like what was one thought that kept you from becoming like another statistic? And stuff. I said this shit wrong as hell, but you know what I meant.
No, for sure. I feel like just everything I've been through, the people that I lost, just seeing it a million times. You feel what I'm saying? Like once you see it a million times, it's like you don't really gotta keep going through it to realize that is. You don't gotta keep going through it to realize.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Once you see it, once you lose a lot of people, once you lose a lot of time in it, it's gonna make you tighten up. It's gonna make you just want to change your circumstances and stuff.
Nah, for sure. I got a slogan I always say: purpose over popularity, right? So when I say that slogan to you, how can you like mirror that around like your life path and like your journey thus far?
Purpose over popularity?
Yeah.
For my journey, I would say more so just that's more so what I'm chasing, I guess. Like the purpose of it, the passion of it, the things that I want from it, all that type of stuff over the popularity. So I guess I can't really answer that to the best.
Nah, you doing a good job, nigga.
Yeah, but
you saying what you like. So again, it ain't no wrong answer. It's like, you know what I'm saying. How can you mirror that around your journey? And you said it, like, you know what I'm saying. You chasing the purpose.
Yeah, I'm chasing
aspect
the purpose
of it versus you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
So nah, for sure. So one thing that Weeso had told me, he was like, bro, you like, bro, I'm on the way to Atlanta. He was like, a lot of people from your city, they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Why would you? Why do you feel like? Well, he said that, but why do you feel that people in your city don't want to like champion the aspect of like, let me get out of my city because it's bigger than just Philly?
The pressure, the self-doubt maybe, the taking trips alone, taking that risk by yourself, or feeling like you might not be believed in, all that type of stuff. But you gotta get out of that shit and take the risk.
Yeah.
And not wait on motherfuckers, because waiting on people gonna slow you up.
That shit crazy.
So you just gotta get the fuck out of there.
So you just like, nigga, I'm coming to Atlanta, bro. Fuck
yeah, I'm out. Bro, what's the best time to come? He said, come Thursday. I'm out. I'll be there.
That's crazy.
Am I lying?
That's crazy. Nah, for sure. I'm glad you're here, bro. What's something prison taught you about people on the outside that nobody talks about?
On the outside?
Yeah, like when you're locked up, like you know what I'm saying? What has it taught you about people that have that are free? You know what I'm saying? That nobody talks about.
Trust. It's really hard trusting people.
Facts.
And jail will show you that.
Damn.
Jail will show you that when you hear certain stories people locked up for, or things like whether it's backdooring they homies or just whatever, it'll put you in a certain position where you go back outside and you just want to put your back to the wall because everybody dying, everybody getting robbed, everybody getting sneaked out, everybody doing a lot of backdoor shit. So I feel like that's what it taught me,
bro.
Sure.
So like, bro, cause I be watching y'all Philly niggas online and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, why the hell Philly so bad though, bro? Why the fuck is it so bad?
Competition. Everybody in competition down there.
But it's like, dog, y'all niggas can rap.
Yeah.
Like everybody from Philly, I know,
nobody
like
want to build each
can
other
really
up.
rap.
Nobody want to build each other up. Everybody beefing. And then a lot of shit is like, a lot of the rappers now, they wasn't always rappers. You feel what I'm saying? They was in the streets first. So if we all was in the streets first and your folks something happened to your folks, something happened to my folks, something happened to, and then we all just became rappers, it's like,
Facts.
It's gonna really be that. It's like we ain't gonna really push each other, we ain't gonna lift each other, we ain't gonna support each other.
Facts.
And it's still gonna continue. But now we got the popularity. We got the people behind us, we got people watching this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Whether it's from Atlanta or from here, everybody watching it. It's like people feed off that, off negativity and off violence. But motherfuckers only respect violence.
But shit, okay, so let's segue, right? I'm gonna challenge you on that. 21 Savage now has a fuck the streets movement.
I just seen that.
You see everybody from every nigga that was beefing, basically, even G Herbo, like everybody.
Yeah, I seen that. Yep.
They tweeting fuck the streets. The streets is dead. Do you feel like Philly can ever do that? Because niggas be sleeping on Atlanta like Atlanta's just soft. Don't get that Real Housewives of Atlanta shit.
Yeah.
Not Atlanta ain't sweet, my nigga.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? And people think that because it's like the microscope is on Atlanta.
Right.
But if niggas in Atlanta can be like, fuck the shit, we don't want to beef. You know what I'm saying? And it's been real smoke.
Right.
Do you feel like your city can do that too?
Nah.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, my nigga.
I don't see it happening.
You don't see that shit happening.
And I respect the movement of it. Like I just was watching that when before I came here.
You seen that shit?
I seen that shit. I seen everybody posting it, everybody following up. Meek just added on
Meek,
to
Meek,
it. Yeah, like
that's
everybody
what I'm saying,
following
bro.
on to
Like,
it. But
and Meek is like, I don't mean to cut you off, but it seemed like Meek is like, from me on the outside looking in, I feel like Meek is like y'all guy, like y'all top guy. So if he's saying he's an advocate of like the fuck the streets movement, I feel like everybody can follow.
Like, everybody got their own minds too. You feel what I'm saying? Like
crazy.
He the advocate of it because, like, he the biggest in this shit. You feel what I'm saying? From a money standpoint, from the people he around, from the things he's done for the city, everything. But it's like, you can't control the whole city. You feel what I'm saying? And you got a bunch of neighborhoods, bunch of people, not gangs, but like blocks, whatever, where people die behind it. So it's like same way down here where people die behind it. But I feel like a lot of like the people that was saying fuck the street shit, well, besides like Lucci and Thug, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of them was already really cool. You feel what I'm saying? It's more so like,
not necessarily. It'd be cool online though. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool online. It look like that. That's what I'm saying. Cause it's like Atlanta got a lot of little shit.
It's pride. It's too much pride.
That's
in Philly,
what I'm saying.
Bro. It's too much pride in Philly.
Here too.
So that's why, I don't see it happening. Like down there, that shit bad though. Like the pride down there is bad. Like
that's what I'm saying.
And there's no morals. There's no principles. Ain't nobody standing for shit. None of that. So it's like, it's going to have to take like,
all right,
bro. In Philly, like, only way shit something like that could happen is money. You feel what I'm saying? And it's sad to say, money the only thing that'll fuck around make everybody chill out for a little minute. Like when they did that PUA shit, when everybody was running around. You ain't never hear about that shit? Like when everybody was running around with money and shit down the PUA and all that.
Okay.
It's like the violence decreased because everybody got money. Everybody doing shit.
Right.
But right now, everybody fucked up. People's dying. Bunch of shit going on. Ain't nobody really like, it ain't really benefiting nobody to really stop nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So look,
and it's crazy to say that.
Facts. So all right, ride with me, right? So like, what does a perfect world like look like for you? You know what I'm saying? Especially and for your city. What does a perfect world for yourself and for your city look like for you?
Ain't no perfect world.
This nigga don't even want to. And
Yeah, I can't even like.
Crazy.
I don't even want to shoot off the hip and give you a bullshit ass answer.
Nah,
and
for sure.
You feel me? Yeah, we all. It ain't no shit. It ain't gonna never be perfect. It could get better.
It could get better.
It could get better.
All right, what a better world look like?
If motherfuckers stop hating, motherfuckers. I feel like a lot of shit need to go back to fighting, maybe shaking hands.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what we used to do. Now it's like you look at a nigga wrong, he want to kill you. You feel what I'm saying? Stand in your lane, minding your business. Stop indulging yourself in shit that don't got nothing to do with you. If people start doing a lot more of that, it'll be better.
Facts.
It won't be perfect, but it'll be better.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
So let's segue. Is music therapy for you, or is it evidence, proof that you survived what you went through?
It's shit. Both. It's therapeutic and it's evidence. It's just like, it's my story. Yeah, it's what I've been through. It's both.
For sure. What song was like, I want to say, what song cost you the most emotionally to record?
Damn. Emotionally to record?
Yeah, not even
Proud of Me. I did the Proud of Me freestyle by Friday and Meek. Shout out Friday and Meek. They started a challenge, and I had did that about my pop. I lost my pop back in 2018. I appreciate it. And at first it was challenging for me because it just, the situation. They talking about losing their dad on the song, and I could relate to that. I could relate to the whole song as if I wrote it myself. And everybody that's around me was like, yo, do this challenge. Like, you need to do this challenge. And every time I hear the beat, I couldn't even really think of the words. Because it's like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to say. I don't like any of that. You feel what I'm saying? And when I got in the booth, it was the same way. It was just like I was writer's block. I couldn't even, but I ended up pushing through just with, I had probably like, I don't even have people in the studio with me. But that day, I probably had like 7, 8 of my homies in there. And they really pushed me and motivated me to do that.
Hard.
Yeah, so out of every song, for sure, 1,000% proud of me. For sure.
That's hard, my nigga. That's
hard. I appreciate that.
And my condolences to you.
For sure, I appreciate that. Love.
When you saw like Apple Music streams past 100,000, did you feel like validated, or did you feel like, damn, this is like, no, did you feel validation, or did you feel like this is my responsibility to do this shit? I ain't really tripping.
I was grateful for sure, but I also looked at it honestly in a way where it's like, I could do more. I should be doing better.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was definitely grateful, but humble.
That shit hard.
Like I was,
that's hard.
But I humbled back down a little bit. No, we can do better. 2026 right around the corner.
Go pop a
we
bottle.
Need 500,000. I don't really be drinking like that. Yeah, I get fucked up fast.
I don't drink or smoke.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, hell no. I don't drink or smoke. But nah, congratulations on your success.
No, I appreciate it.
How do you stay hungry when like the numbers start going up? You know what I'm saying? Cause it's easy. It's easy to be like, man, shit, I done did it, man. Fuck this shit. I'm
staying humble and just knowing like I want more from this shit. I ain't comfortable. I ain't satisfying. So the numbers, no streams, no likes, no comments, none of that shit could like really move me. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing I really want, knowing I really want bigger shit for myself and my family and the people around me.
For sure.
So it's easy to just stay humble and not really let that affect me. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
It just showed me to just like keep pushing.
For sure. So look, I got a question for you, bro. Do you feel like your success belongs to you or to everyone you represent?
Both.
Okay. My boy gonna always say both. I like that.
A lot of the questions is both, because it's like, for me, for sure, because of the thing, my story and the things I stand for and I want to represent. You feel what I'm saying? But also the people that support me, because it's their story too. A lot of the shit that I'm talking about is like, whether it's from a perspective of them relating from it, or it's like really their story. You feel what I'm saying? Like they walked around with me. We been through everything together. You feel what I'm saying? And if you not a person that says close to me that been through everything with me, it's relatable to you, to where it's though it's like I feel like it's my responsibility to keep motivating you or speaking your story. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure. Got a couple more questions for you, but I appreciate this opportunity.
Vice versa.
What does winning actually mean to you now compared to like before?
A lot. I feel like it ain't no other options. It ain't no plan B's. It ain't no option B. It ain't like we gonna get it. We gotta get it. You You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
real shit.
Nah, I mean, when you feel like that, it's like, bro, when you feel like, nigga, I gotta win it, you can't do nothing but win.
Facts,
you
for
can't
sure.
do nothing but go up, nigga. Like, I mean, the sky's the limit at that point.
Facts.
That goes back to the first question I asked you, bro. You feel like you can't lose anyway. So it's like, shit, nah, for sure.
Facts.
If music disappeared tomorrow, who would DaRealZah still be?
I still be me. I still stand for what I stand for. You feel what I'm saying? I still have my same morals and principles. I still want to uplift my people. Be there for everybody if I could. Everything. I just won't be expressing it through music, lyrically. You feel what I'm saying? Or visually for people to see.
For sure.
But in real life, behind closed doors,
for sure.
I still be me.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
What do you see yourself doing if like music wasn't like your calling? What do you see yourself doing?
I think about that a lot. I was just thinking about that the other day, honestly. Not really thinking about it in a way where it's like, damn, what is this? This shit don't work. But I was talking to my homie about it, and we was just, you know, like, what were we doing right now if we wasn't in the studio? I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. Shit was meant for me.
Yeah, it's meant for you.
Like, that's where I feel like I had a hard time accepting it at first. You feel what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Just know, like, accepting it of, like, just knowing it's a bunch of other shit out here. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't want to really settle for just this, I guess I would say. I knew, like, it's a bunch of other shit I could possibly do. I still probably want to do, you feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
But now it's like, nah, it's music.
It's music. Nah, for sure.
Music.
With the weight of the world on your shoulders, success at the palm of your hands, like, how do you respond when, like, adversity knocks at your door?
When it come knocking, we let everything in, man. Good to bad. And we deal with it.
Damn.
Sure.
We gonna end it like that. Like, that was a great ass motherfucking answer, bro. I don't even know how to top that shit. Yeah. Nah, for sure. But thank you for this opportunity, my dude.
Versa.
Like, bro, you in Atlanta, bro. You travel, bro. I respect that shit,
being
bro.
here.
A lot of niggas ain't doing that shit, bro.
For
Just
sure.
saying, hey, look, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta really like believe in yourself to like take that initiative to say, bro, I'm gonna bet on myself, my nigga. I'm going to different states,
Facts.
different cities. And I'm just, I'm gonna
Take
come
that
by
risk.
myself.
For sure.
And put this shit on the map, man. I respect that shit, bro.
I appreciate that.
For sure.
It mean a lot.
Tell the people they can find you.
DaRealZah on all platforms. DaRealZah, man. Philly. Shout out Atlanta.
Man, for sure, man. Shout out to Philly, man. And again, man, this has been another exclusive episode of Vibing with Vito. You already know the slogan, we vibrating higher. Always chasing purpose over popularity. And we gone, man. I appreciate you, my nigga. Real shit.
Vice versa,
Real
man.
shit, real
Vibing
shit.
with Vito. Let's ball.